Hello everyone, this is Target welcoming you back to our 7th update video for the Carnivores fan reboot that has taken the world by storm. Carnivores Corporation. As always, spearheaded by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Pivot Naza, and as always, everything you see in this video is Pivot's. And there are links to his YouTube channel and DeviantArt pages in the description if you want to go check out his originals and show him some love. Guys, I am so glad you've been enjoying the Carnivores Corporation coverage. It's all thanks to your support that I'm able to keep this up, and today's video is especially exciting. So let's not waste any more time and begin. First thing up today, we've got some more looks at Corporation's version of Dinohunt Corp and their effects on the dinosaur planet. And these may be the most exciting of these reveals yet. The first one being a Dinohunt Corp research outpost, boasting a towering antenna on top of a sturdy concrete building. The outpost's official description states, "Research outposts are one of the most important facilities among Dinohunt Corp departments when detecting incoming ships and on FMM UV32. They can be found among almost every island, but their access is for authorized personnel only." Longtime Carnivores veterans will remember the abandoned archaeology outpost stationed on Delphius Hills in Carnivores 2. Featuring a miniaturized dinosaur wall for protection, an underground bunker, tons of crates, and a large satellite-topped building. It was a great bit of world building that emphasized Dinohunt Corp's impact on the planet, set up a lot of mystery as to its purpose and fate, and helped make Delphius Hills one of the stronger Carnivores 2 maps in my opinion. Now it looks like we'll be getting a research outpost of some sort on each Corporation map, with the company apparently using them more prominently to scan the skies for incoming ships and something we don't quite know about yet. This should be a great way to make Dinohunt Corp feel more like an active presence while playing Corporation, and add to the immersion Carnivores is so well known for. Another new human element is the introduction of Action Gas Incorporated, the company that apparently works with Dinohunt Corp to power their facilities. The official description reads, "As one of Dinohunt Corporation's most important associates, Action Gas Inc. ensures the distribution of gas and other sources of energy among the islands. They also provide us with the space technology necessary for the colonization of FMM UV32. The introduction of Action Gas Incorporated as a Dinohunt partner company is a phenomenal world-building step, as it brings in other corporate entities to make the whole space colonization aspect more fleshed out and believable, as well as hammer home that alien world aspect of the Carnivores games. Now, I'm sure Action Gas's role in Corporation's story will be small, probably more like a background element, but its inclusion helps make the world feel more lived in and thought out, and I love it. And perhaps the biggest new human element brought back for Corporation is the iconic Dinosaur Wall, featuring reinforced armaments to keep out those pesky T-Rexes. The immense Dinosaur Wall lining Fort Siskin is one of the most memorable parts of Carnivores history, establishing so much lore and mystery, and is a testament to one of Dinohunt Corp's greatest colonization failures. This new dinosaur wall boasts some extra protection, including some steel-reinforced gates and pillars to make sure dinosaurs have to work extra hard to get in. Dinohunt Corp spared no expense this time around, and it's a great way to reintroduce one of Carnivores 2's most iconic elements, brought back in a fresh and revitalized way. And now guys, in one of the most exciting new additions to Corporation, Pivot's created 6 brand spanking new DLC dinosaurs to add to Corporation's lineup. Now, what makes these DLC dinosaurs special is that Pivot created and unveiled them for Carnivores' 20th anniversary back in November of last year. Yes, I'm playing a bit of catch up here, but in addition to that, they are Corporation-styled redesigns of the new dinosaurs added to the mobile ports by Tatum: Utahraptor, Gigantoraptor, Coelophysis, Amargasaurus, Troodon, and Iguanodon. Since it was the first brand new dinosaur revealed for the mobile ports by Tatum almost a decade ago, it seems fitting that the first new dinosaur we talk about today should be the Utahraptor, still sporting Konstantinov's iconic racing stripe design blended into the corporation style. Now, when a dinosaur game builds its Velociraptor like this in this all-encompassing generalized look, it can be difficult to make other dromaeosaurs stand out as unique without just looking like a slightly bigger or smaller Velociraptor. So, in addition to incorporating Konstantinov's signature look, Pivots added some quills along the Utahraptor's forearms and neck, along with a big, boxy head to contrast the Velociraptor's slimmer, eagle-like head shape. As you guys might remember from my Carnivores reboot review, initially I'm a bit hesitant on the whole Jurassic Park with feathers, or Juraccurate, look. But honestly, I wouldn't know how else to make this thing stand out from the Velociraptor. Plus, I know Pivot's approaching this from an intentional artistic standpoint, and not from some pandering, middle-of-the-road gesture. So it doesn't bother me personally like Arx or the Hunter Primals dinosaurs do. Ultimately, I do really like this version of the Utahraptor. I think it's nicely differentiated from the Velociraptor and feels like its own thing, its own character. And that's what I'm looking for with Carnivores dinosaurs. And I can't wait to see it in action. Now, we've done a fair bit of speculation about the Corporation dinosaurs here on the channel, but with these DLC statistic images, Pivot's actually answered a lot of our questions right here in plain sight. On the right-hand side of the dinosaur's image, past a couple of other Utahraptor poses, you can see a ton of new and exciting information about each dinosaur, and we're gonna break it down. The Utahraptor is dangerous, I think we all saw that coming, and is a medium-sized carnivore, so probably about Spinosaurus size, I'd guess, which is still a hefty upscale from the Velociraptor. However, from here on, the information gets pretty exciting, stating that Utahraptor is most active at dawn and at night, indicating that, like we speculated in our last Corporation update video, we'll be getting dinosaur behavior based around the time of day. Now, this could very well just be a bit of lore, like how the original game stated that dinosaurs were more or less active depending on the time of day, but weren't actually in-game. But I'm gonna go ahead and let my hype train ride off on this one for a while. I'm excited! Its diet is small to large animals, its hunting difficulty is high, its mentality is that of a loner, which is surprising. I would have expected it to be a pack-hunting dinosaur, but maybe that's another way to help differentiate it from the Velociraptor. It lives in the central sector, it's a new dinosaur, it's extremely fast, and its recommended hunting weapons are double pistols. So are we gonna be getting some dual-wielding dinosaur takedowns in Corporation? It sure sounds like it, and I can't wait. Next up is the monstrous Gigantoraptor, the dinosaur everyone thought was Therizinosaurus when Tatum first revealed it on Facebook. Towering over most of the other Corporation dinosaurs, with powerful striding legs, an immensely long neck, and a gigantic head tipped with a crushing beak. I really dig the overall design of Corporation's Gigantoraptor, although it could maybe use just a splash of more color in my humble opinion, but it already scares me and I can't wait to be hunted down by this thing. Now, let's check out its information. Like the Utahraptor, the Gigantoraptor is dangerous, its size is extra large, which, combined with its high difficulty and extremely fast speed, is terrifying to think about. It's most active in the morning, it eats pretty much anything. It's a loner animal, it lives in the central sector, it's new, and also like the Utahraptor, is best hunted with double pistols. That's interesting. I thought for sure we'd need something with a little more firepower to take down something as big and fast as a Gigantoraptor, but then again, it is a bit on the lean side, so maybe just a well-placed shot can topple it, and let gravity do the rest. Next up, and featuring probably my favorite design of these new Tatum redesigned DLC dinosaurs, is the one and only Coelophysis. The last dinosaur to be added to the mobile ports over 5 years ago, and the one that introduced pack hunting to the official Carnivores games. I love the design of this Coelophysis. Its thin, nimble body, big eyes, tiny baby osteoderms on the shoulder, overall sleek design, and the little spines on the tail are a wonderful touch. It reminds me a lot of the Carnivores plus Compsognathus, which is one of my favorite Carnivores dinosaurs ever. Boy, I say that a lot, don't I? Like the Gigantoraptor, I do wish it had just a bit more color to it, but its overall design is so great that I can easily overlook that minor nitpick. It's so cute! Now, as far as information goes, Coelophysis plays a bit differently than the two raptors we just covered. It is dangerous and it is extra small, but it's always active no matter the time of day, and is a pack animal, which is really exciting. Its prey selection is smaller and it's less difficult to hunt, which is surprising given that it's a pack animal, but maybe they're just so fragile that they're easy to take out with some well-placed shots. It lives in the central sector, is a new animal, is fast, and the preferred hunting weapon is a rifle. So it looks like the rifle is confirmed for Corporation, which is great to hear. Up next is another huntable sauropod for Corporation, the extra thick Amargasaurus. The only other sauropod to be added to the official games alongside the Brachiosaurus. As you guys might have guessed, I really dig the chunkiness of Corporation's Amargasaurus. And all the details like the mottled patterning, the bulging veins, broad osteoderms, and massive neck spines connected with soft tissue gives this dinosaur a ton of character. Unfortunately, its color palette is pretty much identical to Bajatosaurus's, a dinosaur that already looks extremely similar to Amargasaurus anyway, so an alternate color scheme might benefit both dinosaurs here. But either way, I dig this animal and can't wait to see its power in action. Like I assume most herbivores will be in Corporation, the Amargasaurus is dangerous if wounded, it is extra large, and is most active during the morning or throughout the day. It eats plants, has a high difficulty rating, and is a pack animal, which pretty much confirms we are getting herding with herbivores as well in Corporation. It lives in the central sector, it's new, preferred weapon is a shotgun, that's interesting, gonna need some hefty pellets to punch through that thick hide, and is very slow. Sounds like it's gonna be quite a thrilling beast to take down. Up next, we have the sinister looking Troodon, and at the risk of sounding like a complete hypocrite, I'm gonna amend my earlier statement. For the Troodon specifically, I actually do kinda like this Juraccurate look Pivot has going for it, because I think it really adds to and fits the Troodon's character. It reminds me a lot of a crow or a vulture, all dark and ragged, with the bright red eyes and grisly sickle toe claw. And according to the information, it's strictly nocturnal and a pack hunter, which means this thing is gonna be terrifying to hunt in the dark. It also looks like it's potentially our first Corporation dinosaur to feature sexual dimorphism, with what I'm assuming is the male sporting the feather mohawk and shoulder pads, and I really dig that. Not that you're gonna be able to tell them apart when 4 or 5 of them are picking you apart in the dead of night. And our final new DLC dinosaur revealed in today's Corporation coverage is a dinosaur we've actually seen before in these update videos. The Iguanodon, which first debuted in the mobile ports as a hostile ambient dinosaur. Now, when the Iguanodon was first revealed for Corporation all those years ago, I wasn't super thrilled about its design. It looked pretty much just like an edited Parasaurolophus without much effort put into making it its own unique dinosaur. Now, however, Pivot's got a new design for the dinosaur and holy crap. It is an improvement. I mean, guys, look at it. It's like night and day. What a beautiful homage to Burian's own work. The natural flowing colors and patterns, the iconic, unique build, the wonderful textures and details. Honestly, I'm inclined to say that this might be Pivot's most high-quality dinosaur yet. Everything about it just oozes professionalism and class. We don't have any statistical information on it, but wow. This Iguanodon looks fantastic, and I can't wait to see it in action. Luckily, I don't have to wait very long. because Pivot's already revealed some new walk cycles for the dinosaurs, including the brand new Iguanodon redesign, as well as the iconic Spinosaurus. I love everything about these walk cycles, from the toe splays to the lurching motion of the neck. Everything feels real and just shows us that we're one step closer to seeing these animals alive in front of us. And now guys, I know new dinosaurs are exciting and seeing their new walk cycles perhaps even more so, but I've once again saved what I think is the most exciting part of this update video for last. And that is this mock-up image of a sector selection menu. Now, I know this concept is ambitious. It is daunting. And this could very well just be a fun piece of artwork to show what it would be like, you know? I totally get it. But guys, this is my dream. This is the ultimate carnivores hunting experience. To be able to select which sector you want to hunt in from one singular game. Each sector complete with its own environments and biomes and weather and rules and endemic wildlife. And then you progress through to unlock the next sector, and again and again. And if you ever want to go back and revisit an older sector, you can. And just, oh, this is it. This would be the perfect, and I said that with the most emphasized Pacha meme imitation that I could, perfect carnivores game. One where you can tell there's passion and care put into it. Homework has been done, effort has been poured in, dedication and consistency and updates, and something we haven't really had yet with the official carnivores games. Anyway guys, whether or not this image means anything concrete or is just for fun, just seeing it fills me with hope that maybe someday we'll get that dream carnivores game, whether it's Corporation or through some other game. And when we do, I can't wait to experience it with you guys. Alright, so there you go guys, one more incredible batch of news from Carnivores Corporation. Pivot's work on this project continues to astound me, and based on the feedback, you guys are hyped for it as well. So be sure to let me know which part of Corporation you are the most excited for down in the comments section. I always love reading your theories and speculation on what you guys want to see in Corporation. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. It really does help get these videos some traction, which makes them more successful, which allows me to justify time to making you guys more videos. And of course, as soon as Pivot unveils more Carnivores Corporation news, we'll be sure to cover it here. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new Carnivores news. Thanks as always for watching guys, I genuinely appreciate it. If you'd like to see more Carnivores content covered in the future, do please consider helping support the channel, whether it's liking the video, subscribing, checking out my Patreon, following me on social media. Whatever you can do, every little bit really does help. And I thank you guys for all of the support you've shown this channel so far. I could not do it without you guys. You are all truly the best, and I will see you guys next time. Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate it, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the Carnivores games and Carnivores content on YouTube, and want to help support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/SaurianTarget. There's a link down below in the description of this video. As many of you guys know, this YouTube channel is not my job, and it takes a lot of my time to work on videos. But I love doing it for you guys, and every little bit donated helps me dedicate more time to making you guys the best Carnivores content on YouTube. Thank you all for everything you do. I love you all, you are all the best. And I will see you guys next time.